Crate, and we are back in Star Trek Online. Now, I was going to play a different game before getting back into Star Trek Online. I was going to start the Paths of Exile, because I was curious. I don't even know what that game really is. However, a lot happened over the weekend in regards to Star Trek. Apparently, and I was not aware of this at the time, that it was a double experience point weekend. So, and I've been logging in once, maybe twice a day to do the duty officer stuff, and I gained like way more levels than I probably should have just from those. So there's been a lot of changes here. So I'll go through the duty roster stuff in a minute. First, I'll show you a few things. One is that I decided how to use the rare and very rare rewards tokens, or whatever they're called, the Phoenix tokens. That was it. And so on the rare one, I decided to get this Sompek Lightning, which calls down lightning to hit the enemy and enemies around that enemy with knockback. And I chose that one just because I looked it up when I was looking up some of these items on the Star Trek Online wiki. It mentioned that the damage of this scales up as you level up. So right now it's only doing 289.6 electrical damage, but as you level, it goes up. And since I didn't have really any of the kits that I would like I want Creature to have a lot of. I want the kits for like making disruptor turrets, making the shield barriers, not the shield barrier that he can make, which isn't that great. But the one, like all the different generators are kind of the things I'd like to get. But since I don't have those, this seemed like a good choice, just because now I have something that can really damage them. And because I have mines and I have that transphasic bomb, but they just require so much setup, and the enemy has to get near them for them to actually do anything. And half the time, more than half the time, the enemy doesn't even come close to you. So they're kind of worthless to me. Whereas this can go at range. So I like this one. We're gonna equip this one. The other thing that we got for the very rare was the ship console interphasic instability. I really like this one, actually. It was one that I was really considering last time. Just the straight 5% damage and 7.5% hull capacity is awesome. The ability is also really nice for just radiation damage and minus resistance and speed to targets. So we're going to equip that on the ship. Oops. Also, we have these master keys, which I have not used. We can use them to open Angel's Wayclock box. So let's try to use some of these. Infinity Lockbox. This box contains a random item. Okay, that didn't... How do I even do this, I guess? So you know what? going to get more tribbles. I'll keep one here. Okay, there we go. So on this one we got a training manual for temporal anomaly and Lobi crystals, accepted as currency and specialized found in the Drozana system. Okay. For this one, looks like we got more Lobi crystals and a research and development pack. Open the case to receive a random assortment of R&D materials, R&D components. Okay, and let's open the last one that I can open. More Lobi crystals, and what is this? An special equipment pack, Bowel anti-proton weapons. Again, random, level appropriate. So I think I'll hold on to those. Open them at a higher level. Okay, as for the crew, well, here, let's equip his new lightning. That'll be nice. Now, as for the ship, another thing that happened is that we can get a new ship. Because we were one level, it was one level until we could get a new ship, and I gained way more than one level. So we can get a new ship. We're actually close to getting the next ship after that now. So we're going to get the features, the IKS feature C, and soon enough we'll probably have the D. So in the meantime, we're going to go get that here now, so let's unequip all of our stuff. Also, we can recruit a new officer, a new blue officer. However, obviously we don't have an open slot, so we'd have to get rid of somebody. So I could get rid of Chagrin. He's a green engineer. I also have a green science officer. However, oops. He already gives me tractor beam and science team 2, which is pretty good. So I do like having Thrak there. Whereas so Chagrin gives me engineering team 2, reverse shield polarity, and auxiliary power to emergency battery, which they're okay. Engineering team is obviously his best one. First shield polarity is okay. This one's good, but it's not super great. And also, got a bunch of new skills. So I continued to fill this out. So we've got all the way down for damage control, for the advanced damage control. So this increases our hull regeneration rates. And when we heal, I got all of the hull plating. I've got all these captain ranks as well. So we've got all of our subsystems are getting a bonus energy. Next, I will probably go back and get some of these, like especially the impulse expertise. I want to get those, especially mainly because those will improve turning radius. Yeah, they'll make us faster, but that's not as important as the turning radius. These ones I'm not so concerned about, but I should get them eventually, because I want to max out the engineering one, because if I You spend 27 points there, I can get EPS corruption, and then all of these abilities that go with EPS corruption. Because EPS corruption, as you can see, corrupt the electroplasmatic systems of your foe, causing them to burn out components over time. Activating directed energy weapons will also cause the victim to suffer additional plasma damage, as the corrupted EPS is fed additional power. This one, you have a chance to, as you can see, there's different things, and I'll go over them once we get them later on. But essentially, each one adds different things to that effect. So I'm definitely going to work on maxing out engineering before I go anywhere else with the points. Oh, something I did want to see. And then I'll go back and get some of these science ones if I still have enough points. Not sure how many total points you get. Okay, so let's do the duty officer stuff. Oh yeah, so I can get a new officer. So let's go with the engineer. But she will, Soralo, she will not be joining the crew just now. Let's see what we got here. Exploration rank 1. Excuse me, rank 1. A bunch of failures in these. And science rank 1, that's nice. So we have 2 in progress still. One of them is somebody's in sick bay, and this one still has quite a bit of time on it. So we should get some science missions to get science to rank 1. And some colonial missions to work on that. That's what we gotta probably focus on here. Although, is there anything... Can do this one. Or no, I can't. Never mind. Instigate defection. For this one, I could get garage. As a duty officer, so 68% chance of success, so let's do it. Can't pass that up. Okay, but we want some science stuff. So, what's going to give me the most? This one. Do that one. 92, yeah, let's do that one. 64, 64, okay. And colonial, I can only do one. Trade, yeah, let's do a trade. Let's do this one. If this works, we could get a purple quality engineer. Marauding missions are fun. I like how, see, the Klingons, these marauding missions get you components and stuff, which I do like. Whereas I have not encountered too many, like, I don't play my Federation character all that often, really, but I have not seen many missions that give you components like this. Oh, this one's available now. Sure, I saw another science one. let's get some exploration ones going. You... These only have like a 57% chance of working. This one has a better chance, and it's a lot of points. Let's see, for espionage... This one's got a 60... Yeah, we'll do this one. Infiltrate the Orion Syndicate. Anytime we can do that one, I'll do it. And this is sabotage dilithium mines. And I think I can do one more here, so... Yeah. Oh, I'm not even done yet. Oh, some development. You can never go wrong with development missions. Okay, maybe you can. Experimental turret upgrades. Oh, this one. Oh, there we go. Now I'm full. Perfect. Okay. So now... Okay, we had to accept that. So now we're going to go into the Kronos system without taking the mission. Because like I said, we've got the new ship to get. Go on full impulse. Oh, I don't have an impulse drive. That's right, I took them all off. It's not inventory. Ship. Okay. I still can't do full impulse. Does it need, like, all of these filled in? And the warp core? I am not sure. Oh, now I can. I don't know what the deal was with that, but... Okay. So I think I want to go to First City for this. I think I can make it my primary mission if I... change it in the menu. Okay. I need to go to the shipyard. I was in the wrong spot. Wrong way. Okay, here we go. We're getting the IKS feature C. Let's find out what that's gonna be. So what are we on? Tier... No, we're on Tier 4, aren't we? So we want want battle cruisers. A Vorcha battle cruiser. There's a classic next generation ship. So we're going to have 1 tactical, 2 engineers, 1 science, 3 engineer, 2 tactical, 2 science ones. Okay. Yes, I want the Vorcha, but where's the classic Vorcha look? These ones look more like the Vorcha I'm familiar with. Let's buy this one. Yes. Rename. Okay, now where's the guy for, no, I don't want to customize. Ship manager, you, sir. Oh wait, that one still has, this one still has all of my, still has the stuff I gave it so that I could have impulse power. Okay. Ready the ship. Dry dock this one. Let's see here. Oh, it gets 3 aft weapons, huh? Well then, where's my 360-degree turrets? Yeah, this is 127, 124. Okay, so the damage is... yeah, the damage between these two is minimal. Target chance, and it has +10 accuracy. This one, yeah, we're gonna go with the accuracy one. And let's get on the back side. Which mine launcher do I want, or do I only have the one mine launcher? I guess I only have the one right now. Okay, in the front. The hybrid beam. What is this? This should be a photon torpedo launcher. This is 45 degrees. I don't like that. We'll get a 90-degree one, though. Disruptor beam. It's got to be a beam, though. Could have another one of these. Why does that have more damage? That's weird. I'll do that though. Devices. So we want shields, we want weapons, and I guess engine. Oh, the visuals don't do anything on this one. That's too bad. Which one's better here? This one gives me weapons, shields, and auxiliary power, although it's slower. gotta go with this one. No, I want the extra power. So turn radius, power settings, and yeah, all damage resistance. Science console. Shield regeneration is king. And this is going to replace one of my tactical consoles, and then I'll go with the beam damage. Yeah. Okay, so that's all padded out. Now to get rid of a few things. Yeah. Oh, it's not worth anything. Either are these. Hold on to those. I'll keep one of those for now. Not this one, though. It's really not worth anything. Okay. Jeez, how many photon torpedo launchers do I have? Hold on to one just in case. Okay, there we go. Should be good to just kind of get on my ship. I want to return to ship. So now we can actually do a mission. Ooh. Okay, so first we need to... yes, first we need to leave the system. And then we're just going to come back after I accept the mission. Well, that one's... my mission right now is telling me to report to Deep Space Nine. Cardassian front. Now we're in the Klingon Civil War here. The center cannot hold. Again, the center cannot hold. Yep, that's my team, all right. After this mission, I should probably check to see what skills that blue engineer has. Because there's a good chance that they'll do better. That she'll do better than Chimpok or Chagran or whatever his name is. The guy that's been on my team forever, whose name I never remember. Attendees are still arriving. Captain Alliance Command would like you to meet with Captain Kagrin of the Kittimer before things begin. He has some diplomatic insights to share with you. Oh look, I'm wearing... oh, never mind. I thought I saw my guns at the bottom hanging off, and I thought they were like the end parts of like one of those Klingon battle coats. And I was like, how did I get one of those? Okay, Kagran.
This will be a historic day. There will finally be a reckoning for Ta'ula and House Mokai. While I'm surprised that the Chancellor has seen fit to allow Ta'ula to speak, I believe it is only a formality. One way or another, she will face justice today.
Do you think he will surrender without a fight?
Ha! She is Klingon. She is coming here for a fight. Trust me, surrender is not her goal.
If not surrender, then what is her goal?
Ja'ula was a skilled politician well before she became the matriarch of her house. I think she hopes to sway other great houses to her cause today. Normally, I would consider this a wasted effort, but...
You have concerns?
Yes, there are many Klingons who hold Ja'ula's brother Takuma in high esteem. They honor his dreams and his vision, especially where the Federation is concerned. Unfortunately, many Klingons see Ja'ula in the same light, and that concerns me greatly.
I see. Recommendations?
In addition to the Chancellor himself, I would speak to a few House dignitaries before the event begins. Any insight we can gain on their motivations will be valuable. I would begin with House Martok. They are currently neutral, but that may not last. A word from Martok can change the course for many houses.
Oh, Martok is here? Who else should I speak with?
House Duras is as always aligned with Jimpak. They may speak with you on matters the Chancellor will not, however. House Collect was once a staunch ally of House Mokai, and many believe they have renewed that alliance. I would see where they stand if you can. Finally, I would speak with the representative from House Mokai.
That is an unusual suggestion.
Recall the ancient Klingon proverb. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Akar is an arrogant braggart. He might slip up and reveal valuable information to you.
Agreed. I'll return once I've spoken to these representatives. Let's go down the line. Where are you? House Mokai.
And what do you want, creature? Have you come to gloat? Or do you have enough wisdom in that ugly skull of yours to seek the favor of House Mokai?
He looks like Gowron, except without hair. I would know what you hope to accomplish here today.
We seek what every true Klingon seeks in life. Glory for the House, and glory for the Empire. Today, we will find them.
How do you see that happen?
Soon, Ja'ula will arrive. She knows the truth of things. Soon, she will speak truth to power, to say what must be said, and her voice will be heard throughout the Empire. When she is done, all true Klingon warriors will know the truth, and do what must be done. Soon there will be justice, at last.
He kinda sounds like Gowron, too. But for whom?
We shall find out soon enough. Now be gone. I grow weary of the sound of your voice.
Okay. Captain Gerard, or Gerard, or however you pronounce his name.
Gavan, I take it you're here to see where my house stands on the Ja'ula problem.
Yes.
Ja'ula is a product of a dead age, chasing the dreams of her martyred brother, seeking the glory of a war long ended. She is a threat to the prosperity of the Empire, and will be dealt with as such.
The Chancellor has said similar things on the matter.
Yes. Well, I do not agree with the Chancellor on all things. He has the best solution for this problem, and he will have the support of my house. If there's nothing else, there are other matters that require my attention.
Well, you're still House Duras, so I don't really trust that you're telling me the truth. Oh, it's General Martok.
You come to the Great Hall at a time of conflict within the Empire. I hope you're prepared for anything. Klingon diplomacy can be quite combative at times.
I'll be ready, General. You can count on me, sir.
That is wise. Two things are clear to me today. Jimpak is running out of allies, and the Mokai have more friends than he knows about. If it comes to blows, be on your guard. someone might decide it's time to put their knife in your heart.
Where do you stand, Sir General, sir?
I will do what is right for my family, for my house, and for the Empire. The Chancellor and I do not agree on many things, but I would not see all I have fought for destroyed by the Mokai upstart. For now, Jempak has my support.
Understood. Thank you, General, sir. General. Wareth.
You there! Not you! You! Yes! Come over here! Warath, son of Waldon, has a warrior's thirst! Are you here to bring me more blood wine?
No, seems like you've had enough.
I'll be the judge of that, globfly. I could drink Kalis himself under the table if I wanted to. What do you want, then, if not to refill my flagon?
Your thoughts on today's summit.
My first thought is that it's a fine excuse to drink. My second thought is that I need more to drink. There they are. All my thoughts on this so-called summit.
I'll leave it to you then. Way to go. Ganbral.
Nugnech! Speak quickly, or I will acquaint you with the business end of my boot.
I'll speak with you about the upcoming meeting.
What of it? Old Jempak will puff up his chest and make a lot of loud, irritating noises before he tries to put Jabula to the blade.
Something amusing you?
Besides that foolish look on your face, yes, something amuses me greatly. Stick around, and you will learn what it is soon enough. You, Jempak, and all the other ligament chewers that fill the hall with noise and flatulence. This is tiresome. Go bother someone else, assassin of joy.
Ligament chewers? What's that supposed to mean? Who writes this stuff? Secret Jempak.
Come on. Thank you for attending this summit. If we are lucky, it will end quickly and without bloodshed.
Excuse me, I'm yawning. And if we're unlucky?
I will deal with the Mokai trader and her misbegotten How swiftly and with finality. If there is any part of them that remains Klingon, they will meet their ending with honor as warriors.
And if not?
If not, they will spend the rest of their days in the frozen depths of the penal colony at Rurapente. At least there they will provide some service to the Empire.
I think many would choose death over such a fate.
We'll find out soon enough. The barbarian is due to arrive shortly. Be wary. The woman is treacherous. She may try any number of things to avoid her unpleasant fate.
Good advice. Thank you for your time,
The
Sir
time
Chancellor.
draws near. Return to my position.
Return to where he is. Let's see what happens.
Jabula, she's here.
Hey, these ones look like the new Klingons.
The Council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak!
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses! In the name of Kalis and of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house, and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth The Chancellor of this great empire is a coward and a liar! He stole his title! He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jempok's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven fakir. Once Martok led the Empire to glory, we had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jempok's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here? You? A known traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Protect! Death to Jempok!
Okay, so a lot to unpack there. Which I will try to do. Oh, lightning! Oh, dang it, I didn't set it.
Death to the Titan! Death to Jempok!
Lady Jula!
Ah!
We must leave this place!
No, I will not go!
Kara! Jalichu!
There's an enemy that I can shoot. Oh, these are enemies. Where are they? From where? Are you an enemy? It doesn't... Oh. I saw red somewhere. There is one.
This battle is all but won! Fight on for the Empire!
There we go.
Come here. There are things we need to discuss.
Okay, so that unpacked a lot of things. One of which they said after the Herc returned. I'm guessing I'm doing this mission too early then, but I don't know why it'd be available.
There are things we need
Yes,
to
there is.
discuss.
Just a second, I'm talking. So there's... I'm guessing that's coming up. Unless that's something that happened on another Star Trek show that I'm not aware of. Like on... I haven't seen much of Discovery.
Come here. There are things we need to discuss.
Or Picard, but this happens... I don't think... I guess I don't know when exactly... Whatever. Either way, something about the Herc returning. So if I had to guess...
There are things
Shut up.
we need to discuss.
I'm guessing that's coming up. But I guess we'll complete this thread first.
So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling that Jaula would attack. I admit surprise at the number of allies she had on her side, however.
Although that is correct, though, that Martok should be the Chancellor. So hopefully they explain that. But then again, he never wanted to be Chancellor because Worf gave it to him. Worf won the Chancellorship by killing Gowron, and then gave it up to Martok. So Martok never really wanted it, so maybe he gave it up?
Jempok will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days of neutrality will be coming to an end soon.
Captain, we've received a message from Alliance Command. There's been an attack in the Saron system. We've been ordered to investigate and render assistance to Allied forces there. Transporter room is standing by. Yeah, I'm not... There's a lot here that I'm not entirely sure of. But if the Hurk attack in this game, like if that's something that happens in a mission here, why am I allowed...
Captain Kosnar of the Imperial battlecruiser Mupwich. It is good to see the face of an ally.
I mean, then why would they give me access to this mission? Right now? That's just weird. I need a drink. 1 second. Okay, well, what happened to your captain?
We were ambushed by Mokai rebels. The filthy Vaktak did not grant us a warrior's death in battle. Instead, they left us adrift in space, to die without honor. But now you are here. Assist us with repairs, that we might hunt those treacherous curs together, and send them howling to Grethor.
We'll get your ship ready for battle again.
Good. My crew yearns for glorious combat. Soon, there will be great deeds worthy of song. We will fight, and if we die, it will be with honor, and we will drink together in Stormaclaw. Kapla! Jimpak will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabid dogs they are.
I do not entirely trust this guy. It seems pretty convenient to me. I guess we don't have much of a choice here.
The Mokai. Show them what it means to be a warrior.
I can't repair it while I'm being attacked. Let's see what this new baby can do. Oh, mines are gonna hit that. Yes! Out some mines. Okay, now repair this, the escort.
Those are Imperial warships. They have joined forces with the Mokai.
I'll shoot at their Voyager class ship, but I also wanted to get that treasure. The shields are down. Those are actually useful in the officer missions. I've seen a bunch of them that require them.
So, it is true. Warriors from other great houses have joined forces with the Mokai. They dishonor their ancestors with this treachery.
The situation has become complicated.
Bah! They are traitors without honor, and will pay for their treachery with their lives. Quickly, there are other disabled ships. We must bring them back into the fight before the rebels return.
This is like the first Klingon I've met that has something of a lisp. Turn around, turn around. Aloy do trust him a little bit more, because we did destroy a bunch of ships together. A bunch of opposition ships, so maybe he could still be like luring me into a trap, but...
Come and say these words. Join me. Honorless death.
Honor the smoke I I will lick out scars with your poison.
Extractor. Here we go. Now we gotcha. So we can get a torpedo at it. The explosion stopped me there. Repair. Jesus Christ.
Your house, as they say, is about to burn. And we all know who fights in a burning house. Don't be a fool. Hear me now. This doesn't have to end with your death.
We all know who fights in a burning house. I'm guessing you mean a fool? But I'd like to know this Klingon proverb, actually. I must say.
I speak to you now. Warrior to warrior. Klingon to Klingon. We both know Jempak is weak and without honor. Fighting for him brings dishonor to your house and your ancestors. I offer you an honorable path. A path that leads to the Empire's return to glory. Will you join me?
My loyalty lies with the Empire, not you.
As you wish. You've made your choice. Now face the consequences. Fight well. And die with honor.
Okay. Turn. I got a bird of prey in my tractor. Just target the birds of prey. Easy pickings. I guess they caught it. So I am taking some damage. There we go. My sights. Got you now. She escaped. Of course she escaped. Hey guys, we did it.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today. Soon we we will celebrate and... we are being hailed by the Chancellor himself!
On screen.
Gavon, you have won a glorious battle today, but the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. There is more work to be done. Kajnar, you are to travel to the nearest starbase for repairs. I need your ship at full strength.
And what of us, Chancellor?
You are needed in another system to deal with the rebels. Transmitting coordinates on a secure channel now.
The CDEA system. CDEA system. Let's go.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that Mokai force. Let's join the fight before it's too late.
Okay, a true Klingon does not abandon allies, Captain. Captain Vakel Shon? Shone? I will be in the battle. I've got to do something. Boarding party. Okay, because yeah, this is a better. I'll have better access to the engineering stuff here. How about tactical? Okay, yeah. Can't set for auto use? That sucks. Well, whatever, let's go. They're waiting on us now.
Enterprise, this is Sedea Base. Get clear! It's a...
Let's fire and disable those Starfleet ships. I want to get to the bottom of
this. Starfleet ships, huh? Federation sciences. All that nice radiation damage, it's beautiful. Disable that. Who's next? They're pacified. So... why were we allowed to kill the Klingons but not the Federation?
I've heard from the captains of those Starfleet ships that attacked us. It's not good news. It appears the Mokai infected their computer cores with a virus. To their systems, friends became foes. Let's help them clear the virus from their systems and get them back into the fight. I have a feeling we're going to need all the help we can get here.
I agree. We'll beam over digital warfare specialists to assist their crews. And also, why are you even involved in this? This is an internal Klingon matter. Why are you and why is the Federation involved here? Why can I not? There. Okay, there, that did it. Wonder why it wasn't popping up on the full screen instead of having to access it from the menu. guess I just have to do it that way.
This is Commander Sunul on Sadea Base. We're still clearing the virus from our core systems. We have partial control and should restore full ops soon. Our long-range sensors are picking up numerous signals of high warp, House Mokai, and Starfleet. That's not the half of it. Those ships are all coming in on the same approach vector. I'd say it's a fair bet those Starfleet ships are under Mokai control. Stay sharp out there. This could be another rough fight.
Okay. I mean, I guess if they came here to attack the Federation,
and they're locked and loaded.
then I'd get why the Federation involved.
No guard, Mokai ships. No corruption from other Klingon houses.
Dropping mines whenever I... Oh, we almost destroyed that one. You guys have I can't hit with torpedoes, too.
Virus-controlled ships. Let's hope we can get the computers on those ships clear before more enemies come in for the kill.
Okay. I guess I'm heading for him. There's one. Now it's popping up on the outside of that of the menu.
We're still trying to get rid of this damn virus. But we have control of most systems, including long-range sensors. We're reading a lot of incoming signals. All Klingon this time.
I don't suppose those are Klingon reinforcements.
I doubt it. There's a lot of Mokai warp signatures in the mix. I would guess. Say all of those ships are hostile.
How can you tell that they're Mokai ships based on a warp signature?
Here come the Mokai!
Ooh, what the hell is that? What kind of weapon hit me?
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, well now it's dead. That's the one. That's the biggest one here. It must have been like a copy of that weapon. No, it was this. Dreadnought. Now I'm just going to be stationary and shoot at it. Good spot for this. Commander, we're on the way.
Stay back. The maids! They're building toward a breach.
Savor your victory while you can. The field is yours for now. But as you're about to see, my reach is long indeed. Your house burns bright, fools. There's still time to make the right choice and rally to the banner of House Mokai. Choose wisely, or die like these fools.
Don't take us away from the base.
We've lost containment. All hands. Abandon.
Ja'ula must have used the virus to remotely trigger a warp core breach. The damage was catastrophic. Looks like a few escape pods were able to eject before the explosion. We'll take care of them.
Understood, Captain.
There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Mokai trouble. They asked for all of us to look into it, but under the circumstances, I think it's best for Enterprise to remain here with the survivors and the other ships.
Virus?
Yes. Until we can make absolutely sure their computers are virus-free, I don't want to risk taking those ships into battle. Each one of them could be rigged to blow, or worse. Go on ahead. We'll catch up as soon as we're able.
Okay. Here we go. Although it looks like the first part of this mission is done, because it said I should hail.
Can you hear me? Is the signal getting through?
We read you, Commander.
Thank the elements. Please, do something about these Alachi attacking our position. Our defenses are barely holding, and our tactical satellites have been destroyed. We won't last much longer without your help.
Alachi? Sure, I know who the Alachi are. I guess I'm on my way? This ship doesn't have any shields. Oh, now it does. Where's my track? Point blank range. God, wrong. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, take that. Oh, now you're doomed.
This has been a disturbing day, friend. First, a vessel older than my grandsire warps in, fires some sort of mystery weapon and warps out. Then, some sort of rift opens up and spews out an Alachi battle fleet, all before breakfast. What is going on here? Is this a new Iconian attack?
Iconian attack? They attacked? No, a Klingon revolutionary is behind this attack.
Why would a Klingon rebel care about a Republic outpost? And how are the Alachi involved?
It's a long story. For now, we must focus on closing the rift.
Very well. It sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
I don't
Do what
really.
you need to do. I've got my hands full keeping this base from blowing to bits.
Okay. Deal with the rift. I guess we'll try? Where did you get the idea I have more experience with this? It seems like I'm supposed to know
Watch
why
out!
the...
The Alachi are coming out of the rift!
Like, it seems like I'm supposed to know why this race called the Alachi is called... I don't know how I would know that. Unless, like I said, I'm doing this way too early. Jesus. Yeah, we're having some shield issues.
Looks like we made it here just in time. I think it's time to close that rift. Our sensors are picking up vessels on the other side. Ilachi by the look of these readings.
Okay, we'll close the rift. So easy to close, just hit a button.
Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing.
Oh, okay, never mind. What the hell is that?
Ilachi warships on interceptors. They're coming from the rift.
Boarding party shuttle. Show that. Come on, get it.
More Ilachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Okay. Where?
Do not fire. I am Captain Tarsith of the Free Alachi vessel Liberator. We are here to help.
Your assistance is appreciated. See that so that's what an Alachi looks like? I have no idea what the hell that is.
We came as soon as we could. Ju'ula is creating stronger rifts with her weapon. They are potent and extremely volatile. Your rift closing methods will not work. Fortunately, we Alachi have more expertise with such problems.
If you can close the rift, now's the time, Captain.
The process requires a considerable level of energy. My ship will be vulnerable to attack while we close the rift. Protect us while we work, and we'll do the rest.
Okay.
Hostile Elachi fleet on sensors. Here they come.
Where? Of course they're freaking behind us. Fire. We got a big one.
The Liberator is taking enemy fire.
Oh, never mind. The Liberator is... That's the ship we're protecting. The big one is the ship we're trying to protect. Trying these things are just so much more maneuverable than us. Yes, I know.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire in our position.
Destroy it. Destroy it.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire in our position. Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire in our position.
This one is not easy to take down.
This is the Liberator. We need assistance from fire.
Get down!
This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closure process now.
Someone watching us. It must be dealt with.
Oh dear. There, take that. Ah, there we go. That's kind of close.
The rift is closed. Well done, everyone. Captain Tarsif, the Republic owes you its sincere thanks. My compliments to you and your crew.
You have our thanks as well, Captain.
Many among us were once Romulan, Commander Jirok.
What?
We are proud to be of service to the Republic. There are more of these rifts in several systems. We will do what we can to close them.
We were once Romulans. So are they like assimilated? Somewhat?
I'm afraid Jaula isn't finished with us. I'm receiving a Priority 1 signal from the Kuvat system. Klingon revolutionaries are attacking a civilian shipyard. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll join you there as soon as we've stabilized the situation on base station R88.
Not now. Answer a hail from...
The rift is closed.
Oh.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Many among us.
I'm afraid Jaula...
Yeah, okay, go.
Another warrior arrives to heed the call to battle. Kaban!
Status report.
Jaula and her bootlicking Targ spawn have a fleet near the orbital shipyard complex. It is likely they mean to raid it for anything they can steal, or blow it to pieces to deny its services to the Empire.
Yeah, or both.
Indeed. Enough of this ligament chewing. We are here, ready to fight. Come, let us show them the price of their dishonor.
I was not aware that was like a Klingon phrase. Stand by, Captain. We're picking up a transmission. All channels. It's Jaula.
People of Kuvat, hear me now. I come to you now as a liberator, not a conqueror.
I wish to free you from the tyranny of the false Chancellor, Jempock.
This ought to be interesting.
Kuvat is the birth world of my mother. Stand with me now, and we will find honor and glory together. Some of you may choose to meet me in battle. So be it. I will grant you an honorable death. A warrior's death. The choice is yours.
My choice has been made. So, I guess... Oh. No, I don't want to rush in there and be the only one being targeted. Come on, guys. Guys, come on. Seriously. Tractor me. I think the ship that had me blew up. No, they didn't. Little Klingon raiders. Target the big boy. Not. I guess it's friendly.
I've been instructed to give you a chance to surrender, Ja'ula, that you might face justice. Do you accept? Or is there still a small part of you that remains Klingon? A part that demands to die in battle, with honor?
If you are truly Klingon, there is but one answer.
Arrogant and stupid is no way to go through life, Captain. I will correct your flaws in battle. If you're lucky, you might live to share the lessons with the other fools in your pathetic house.
So be it. Oh, it's not friendly.
Good.
Tractor me. Take a hit. So it likes this. Oh, looks like shields are holding right now. Tractor beam again. Making any progress on it, and my shields are starting to drop. Maybe just that we can't damage it anymore? We have to just go after these other enemies first. that's probably why I couldn't damage that ship anymore, because it had to. Part of the mission had to do that.
So, the barbarian shows her true colors at last. I will not rest until she pays for this cowardly attack. I swear it! But now is not the time for revenge. Now I must help the people of Kuvat. Be ready. When we find her, the Empire will need the best to take Ja'ula down. Will you answer the call?
You can count on me when the time comes. And depart the system. Okay, now I think we're done with this chunk of the Klingon Civil War. I wonder if I should like continue with this or go along with a different mission, since it seems like there's going to be
a dark day.
A lot
The
in between.
poisonous words of Ja'ula have spread like wildfire throughout the Empire. Many warriors have dishonored their house and sworn allegiance to her. It is the first day of a Klingon civil war. It will not last for long. I will make every Klingon see Ja'ula for what she truly is. They will turn their backs on the so-called Liberator and her treacherous house. Soon I will place her skull in the Great Hall as a reminder to all. Betray the Empire. Betray me. And you will pay the ultimate price. A traitor's death. Eternity in the halls of Grithor. Forever damned. Forever without honor.
I get to choose a reward. What's this? Disruptor pistols. Interesting, but they don't do much damage. Directed energy, a tactical console. Oh, easy choice.
Serve the Empire well, Captain.
I apparently have a lot of options here. Oops. Space skill we want. No, I'm still not a general, so I can't go after those. So let's go with the impulse expertise. We got a new tactical console. I could put the other beam one on, but this one's probably better overall. Oh yeah, I gotta see some of the other crap if I can put it on. This one, is it better? Yeah, this one's way better. And this is also way better for a 360-degree turret. Yeah. Good thing I saved some of those. I don't think I got any personal equipment that would be of any use right now. I think we will save the rest of the Kitamura Discord for later. Let's start Lost and Found. So what is this? You've been contacted by Commander Sarish, Sara Shamina of Deep Space Nine. She has requested your assistance with a delicate matter involving Cardassia and Bajor. Why would she request the Klingon ship? I guess my guy isn't Klingon. Technically, he's some weird other race. Although Bajor is a Federation world, and we are technically at war, our ties with Bajor go back many years. Ambassador Worf even served on Deep Space Nine for a time. Therefore, we have negotiated for your services with Starfleet as a special dispensation. Help the commander, but never forget who you truly serve. So, I guess we're heading to Deep Space Nine. Oh, it already is my primary. Transwarp. Deep Space Nine is a pretty long ways away from here. Approach Deep Space Nine. Let's see what it is like in this game. I doubt any of the bridge officers are there, because this is how many years in the future. I should say bridge officers from the show. Report to the commander, to Commander Mina. Beam directly to Ops. I'm surprised they give you that choice. Hey. Hey, you.
How can I help you?
I was told to report to you.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine, and thank you for coming so quickly. During the occupation of Bajor, many sacred artifacts were stolen and studied. After the Bajoran-Cardassian Treaty was signed in 2371, these artifacts were supposed to be returned. However, the Obsidian Order, the Cardassian military intelligence branch, opposed the treaty and apparently hid at least some of these artifacts in their warehouses. We know this because we have been contacted by the Cardassian government. There is a faction among the Cardassians called the True Way that rejects the treaty with the Federation. This organization infiltrated a defunct Obsidian Order facility and stole an orb of the Prophets.
Ooh, a new orb?
These orbs are precious to our people. They have been given to us by the Prophets. They possess mysterious and unusual powers. Many of them grant visions to supplicants. We believe the True Way are operating out of a base in the Badlands. We would like you to travel to the Badlands and attempt to recover the orb on behalf of the Bajoran people.
I'll track down those responsible for stealing the orb of the Prophets.
How can I help you?
Spoils of War. What's this?
The True Way has stolen an orb that the Obsidian Order failed to return after the war. Although we don't know for certain where they have taken it, we have been getting dozens of reports of raiders hitting civilian ships near the Badlands. Starfleet intelligence believes that the raids are related to True Way activity in that region.
Okay, I guess I had to
We know
accept this
that area
mission
is
before
a
I could
haven
actually do
for
it.
smugglers and criminals of all types. It
No,
stands
this is
to
a different
reason that the True Way are using it to avoid capture as well. They might even be using some of the Maquis bases that were abandoned before the Cardassian War. We believe the Badlands are therefore the most likely place for the True Way to be hiding the stolen orb. The Badlands are dangerous and filled with hostile ships. This should be a worthy challenge for the ship. Show the True Way why they should not be so quick to draw the ire of the Empire.
I guess I'll
How can I
accept
help
it and do it later. Now, one thing that I want to see the galaxy map. One thing, when I was looking around on this map, that I guess I should have known, but it never really clicked in my brain. Oh, we want... I'll show you guys once. I'll show you once I get out of here. Deep Space Nine on this map. Depart system. Okay, here we go. Now, one thing that I did not realize, and I probably should have, is this. So we have Deep Space Nine, we have the wormhole, and then we have the Bajor system. But I guess I never really thought about how close Cardassia is to Bajor. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, obviously they occupied them and took all their resources, so that in order for that to really be feasible, they should be really close. But it's one of those things that I just never realized, and it didn't seem like they ever touched upon it in DS9, even during the war, when all of a sudden the Cardassia system became this huge, you know, that's where the Dominion and Cardassian forces fell back to. And it was, you know, that's like where everything was being done, was there. And it was just so close to Deep Space Nine. And I don't know, I guess I would thought that it was a lot farther away. Not necessarily a lot farther away, but farther away. Look at this. I don't know, man. I thought that was... It just blew my mind when I saw this. Let's approach the Badlands. Well, wait, this is Spoils of War. What are my missions? Okay, I guess it is Spoils of War. Travel, let's transwarp. It's not very far away, let's transwarp anyway, since I can. Spoils of War. Okay, I guess it is the same mission that she gave me. I just had to accept it from her. Let's do this. Welcome to the Badlands. Our intelligence indicates that this is an area of heavy true-way activity. However, the plasma storms and gravitational anomalies interfere with our sensors. We will need to search the Badlands for signs of true-way occupation. I am receiving a distress...
To any ships in the vicinity, I am under attack by a group of Cardassian ships identifying themselves as the True Way. Please, render assistance immediately.
Oh, sure. Some sort of trap, but we will. Oh, I can't do full impulse. They're almost shuttles. Take a slight beating, though. Jeez.
I knew I never should have cut through the Badlands, but it takes weeks off my journey. Well, I was just hauling my cargo through the Badlands, and I passed some strange anomaly. I took a scan of it on my way by, and then a bunch of Cardassian ships appeared out of nowhere. They ordered me to surrender in the name of Gul Kardec and the True Way.
What did you do?
My freighter is obviously no match for them. I tried to get away, but they disabled my engines. They were just about to board me, I believe, when you arrived. If you're looking for the True Way, I would head for that anomaly.
Thank you. I'd recommend you repair your engines and exit the area. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Can I do a full impulse? Oh, now I can. No. It's not... Okay, I guess I can't do full impulse because it's not letting me go any faster than this. Luckily, this thing wasn't that far away.
You have fallen into our trap. And now, we'll never locate our base.
Halo class. This is that kind of bullshit.
located a trail of orb energy. We're about to follow it. We can use some backup.
Acknowledged. I will be along with the Defiant shortly.
Thank you. Scan for orb energy. I'm guessing it's the map. It's over here. The trail that leads to that room. Gee, I wonder if the thing I'm looking for is right on the opposite side. Well, there's ships on the right up here, so. Aha. Shields are down. They're starting to go down too. Oh crap. As well. Come on. At least it doesn't have shields.
was gonna try and see if the other officer was better than Chagrin. See if I remember after this. He's still useful. Because he actually creates some of those turrets that like the generators and stuff that I like, so hopefully the other one can as well. If all they do is make mines, I'm going to be pissed. Ah, Bub's attacking my foot. Stop it. Transported inside the droid base. I'm detecting orb energy coming from somewhere nearby. I'm also detecting a number of Cardassian life signs. Really? Looks like we'll have to fight our way to the orb. Yeah. Defeat droid patrol. 6 of them. I better crouch. Doubt they're going to be fighting with melee weapons, so... Let's go around the circle here. Gotcha. Oh, Jesus. Back up. There, one patrol's dead. My guys jump down there? Yes, I'm aware. Oh. You're not an enemy. You're not an enemy either. Ah, they're all shooting me, guys. Come on. Ah, one of our guys is unconscious? Where? It's our science officer. We need him. I can't see what that... Oh, that's a medical generator. He's one. He probably jumped down there, didn't he? Like an idiot. That's why he's unconscious. Cause he bushwhacked. Yeah, there he is. You idiot. Nuts and shoot everything. missed these guys. Scans indicate that Gul Kardec has sealed himself in his office. But I believe we can override the lockout at the security console at that podium. This podium? It's another podium. At the top? No, it isn't. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it is.
Hostile parties have entered the base. All forces move to high alert.
I think I'm right on top of his office. Okay, guys. Whoa.
Greetings. I am Gul Kardec. This orb is the property of the Cardassian government. The true Cardassian government. The true way. And you can't have it. Guards!
You've killed like 20
Fools,
of your guards.
You will never defeat me.
Do you really think? Where are you? Oh, this is the office.
The orb is mine. You will never have it.
Well, I'm gonna shoot you until I get it. Also, here's some lightning. I beamed away. Well, why am I surprised? Of course he beamed away. Ran right past him. That's in his office too. Lower a force field. Retrieve the orb. Did it. That was easy.
Dear Kardec, you can imagine my surprise to receive a message from you. I must commend you on the clever way you opened a pathway to our universe. We shall make good use of it, and you have our gratitude. If we can ever return the favor, let me know. Regarding that other matter you speak of, while we certainly share your detest for the Federation and are willing to assist you in opposing them in theory, There are certain territorial issues we will have to iron out before we feel comfortable committing military forces. Perhaps we can arrange a meeting in the usual place.
That seems like someone from the Mirror Universe. Based on that logo, the Terran Empire. Right?
We are approaching the Badlands. What is your status?
We have secured the orb. Gul Kardec has escaped. We are about to attempt to track him.
I will be along in the Defiant momentarily. And may the prophets smile upon you. Looks like I arrived just in time.
Why? Oh, defeat True Way ships, yes.
Scan the anomaly. Scan the anomaly. Scans indicate that this anomaly has opened into a portal leading to the so-called mirror universe, a parallel dimension adjacent to ours. Hold on. Sensors indicate ships emerging from the portal.
Those look like mirror universe ships.
You're in the frigate. Ah, I'm in their tractor beam. Take this. Now you're in my tractor beam. Drop mines right on top. Take care of that. Yeah.
Sensors detect more ships coming through.
Really? Maneuvers. Dueling tractor beams, huh? Fixed. Boarding party ships. There goes.
Congratulations on retrieving the orb. You must return it to the temple on Bejor. I will notify the veterans that you are on your way.
Okay. Let's get out of here. I'm already sick of the Badlands. Can't go to full impulse in the Badlands. What a joke. Okay, so we report.
Congratulations on your recovery of the orb from Gul Kardec. We request that you return the orb to the temple in Hathon on Bejor. I'm afraid that we have not seen the last of Gul Kardec. But for now, the people of Bejor will be elated at the return of an orb we thought lost forever. Good work.
So let's see what we got here. Zilliant Shield Array Mark 8. So that has a 5% absorption, 5%. That's good. Full run damage, shield regeneration. That's good shield regeneration. Regenerative shield array. Wait. So this one has more than that, but this one regenerates faster. But it has 10% bleed through. I do like that 5% absorption. A Tetrion turret. Mark 8. That's actually a pretty good turret damage-wise. Ooh, and it has a 5% chance to do a lot of shield damage. Resonating... Oh, well, not this one. I don't like the I don't like the 45-degree targeting arc in the front. So either the resilient shield array or the turret. I'm gonna go with the turret.
How can I help?
Congratulations, Captain.
And the level. Next mission is Jabberwocky.
You have recovered the Orb of Possibilities from Gul Kardec. No doubt, you are being pursued by True Way forces. You must return the orb to the temple in Hathor. I have notified Vedek Krim. She is waiting for you in the temple.
How can I help you?
Talk to Kobayashi Maru. Huh. Cool. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, captain skills. Another space skill, so another impulse. So this is going to be better than the disruptor turret by a good amount. Yeah. This is way better than the transphasic mind launcher. I can probably get rid of that. I don't think we picked up any new weapons or armor. Oh, we did. These are all better. These two are better. Recruitment. Okay, let's see what this... So I've got a Nausicaan engineering officer candidate and a Klingon engineering candidate. So what does the Nausicaan have? Engineering Team 1. He also has Engineering Team 1. Boarding Party 1. Eject Warp Plasma 1. Aston Beam 3. What do you have on the ground? Weapons malfunction, disable weapons, rear power to shields, shield generator, quantum mortar, fabrication. Okay, what do you have? We saw you had the engineering team 1, reverse shield polarity, incoming energy damage heals shields. That sounds like it's a good one. Eject warp plasma, and also acetone beam. What do you have on the bottom? Quick fix. Damage buff and cures debuffs. Repairs fabrications. Power shields. Turret fabrication. Create an energy turret. Quantum mortar. Huh. Whereas what do you have on the ground? Quick fix. You have shield generator. Shield recharge. You have the medical generator. Shield and medical generator is pretty good. But he also has the shield generator. Who's making the... Somebody's making us a... Oh, whatever. Once again, this is a decision for another time. I want to just continue. Jabberwocky. Ren's doing a good job so far. No need to get rid of him right now. He gives us the double punch of the shield generator and the healing generator. Horizon Bajor system, sir. We are... Sir, detecting Cardassian warp signatures. This is the true way. They are hailing us.
I am Gul Mutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the true way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Are you insane? We are in orbit of Bajor. We could have ships here in a moment. He has cut off communications and is powering up weapons.
Sarah's here.
It's called Deep Space Nine. Commander, we've been ambushed by the True Way in the orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of them! Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Thanks. We will hold out as long as we can. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. The other one is not just that. Oh, it is. Get a mines. Oh, the Defiance. Ah. They got here pretty quick.
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
I appreciate your zeal, but let's not get carried away, says the person from the Klingon Empire. Oh, there. There's that. There's the ship, the Kriegar. That's the main ship. It's like a Keldon class. That's probably what that one is. Keldons are pretty capable in battle. This one's going to be closer, though. Coming for you. Ah, my shields are all down. Now I'm in trouble. Basic maneuvers. Maybe target the weaker. Target another ship first. No, not. I want to target one of these guys. Ah, there we go. Some of these elements first. Oh! So their ships aren't real. It's generating these holographic ones. The only ones that should be real. Bajor and Keldon. Yeah, I realize my shields are in trouble. Launch some boarding parties. Oh, here we go. Destroyed 20 Dominion and Cardassian ships.
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb.
Okay, yep, beam down. Bajor takes a while to load, apparently. Vedic Kryn indicates she's waiting for you at the temple. She's apparently behind here.
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
I'm looking for Vedic Kryn.
Vedic Kryn is in the
Kryn.
temple office, just to the east of you.
Okay. You. And that's Ranjan Ravel. What you? Yes.
How may I help you?
I'm here to return this orb to the temple.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and a privilege to carry this burden.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
Of course. Return the orb of possibilities.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
So... I knew it wouldn't be that simple. Sounds like this orb is supposed to be, like this is a mirror universe orb?
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
It was very cryptic, but they seem to suggest that this is not their orb and that I must return it elsewhere.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eve describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Fucking called it, I guess. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna have to bring this thing to the mirror universe, aren't we? I've been fascinated by the existence of the so-called mirror universe ever since our recent contact with it. I have interviewed the emissary, Colonel Kira, and others about their experiences with the mirror universe, but many questions remain. It seems the mirror universe has prophets, but are they the same prophets? There is no mention of a celestial temple, and certainly the mirror Benjamin Sisko was no emissary. I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the Mirror Universe. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Besides the debates about doctrine and theology, the deciding factor was political. The Federation has quarantined any access to the Mirror Universe, and Bajor is seeking membership. I have continued my research by interviews, but my questions remain unanswered. I fear I have no choice but to renounce my seat in the Assembly and pursue entrance to the Mirror Universe on my own. I don't have the technical prowess to create one of these multi-dimensional devices myself, but I have an engineer friend that owes me a favor. I am lucky to be alive. I managed to cross over to the Mirror Universe. But Terok Nor, as they call Deep Space Nine, has been taken over by the Terran Rebellion. They are using it as a base of power, attempting to reassert their control over the Bajor sector. Bajorans are not trusted and are used mostly for mining and ore processing, a cruel irony given Bajor's history in both universes, but I was able to join with the Bajoran workers and get some of my questions answered. The Bajorans of the Mirror Universe are much like us, and it sounds as if their prophets are also most similar. They even have orbs such as we have here. However, to them, the Celestial Temple is myth or metaphor, not a physical place such as ours. I do not know if this is because it simply hasn't been discovered, or if the prophets of that universe have sealed themselves away for some reason. The only way to find out is to either cross over with a spaceship, or to somehow procure one there. I have received a curious message from somebody from the Mirror Universe offering me assistance. Note, shortly after making this entry, Vedic Eth disappeared and was never heard from again. Okay.
Sarah's here.
We believe the orb is from the Mirror Universe. We think we can pass into it through an anomaly we found earlier.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The Mirror Universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe. And you will be cut off from any support here.
I appreciate the concern. We'll be fine. Oops, I hit something. I think I just hit beam up. Beam up and go directly to the Badlands.
Sarah's here. What is your status?
We have entered the Badlands and are heading to the anomaly.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible. Okay. We have limited intelligence on the Mirror Universe. But from what we know, it appears the Terran Rebellion spread through Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Oh, is that who we encountered? Was Lita? Guess I didn't even recognize the voice or the picture.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Yeah, no. Just looks like
I believe Gul Kardec must have used the orb from the Mirror Universe to somehow create the anomaly leading back there.
Looks like they're just a bunch of
Then must have formed an alliance with the Terran Empire. Stay on your guard. They are probably expecting you.
Yeah, probably. God, get into range. As soon as one of them gets within 10 kilometers, I'm gonna start firing. But I can't go any faster. Oh, so close. Yes, there we go. all my forward weapons are down. So I believe we could activate the portal by bombarding it with tachyon radiation. Why is that always the freaking answer to this sort of thing? It's always a tachyon beam, or tachyon radiation, or tachyon particles, or whatever. That's like frickin' Kira in Star Trek. We have to create an inverse tachyon field around the anomaly. Let's go. So Worf does his regular character. Does he also?
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender. Now. And I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll encounter Worf in the Mirror Universe. Who will never surrender.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
Yeah, okay. Now we're close enough to drop the mines. Ah, how did I miss? Attack blocks. I was
Shield failing.
I like this Badland better. I like the color of it better. Yeah, this thing's got some shields. Do this though, radiation. Tractor beam, of course. Get up! Get up, mines!
Kardec warned me not to trust me. I won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
Yes, warp to Bajor. Oh, and get my away team ready. Okay. We're just gonna beam down right as we get there. There's gonna be no ships waiting for us at Bajor, I guess. At Mirror Bajor. Arrived on Bajor in the Mirror Universe. From what I have been able to pick up on comm chatter, Bajor was reconquered by the Terran Empire and is occupied by them again. We should be on our guard. Yes, yes we should. We need to go to the temple, which if it's anything like the other one, it's just on the back of this. You guys gonna freaking help me? Sir, those appeared to be true way soldiers. Could they have followed us through the portal? I believe it's more likely they were Gul Kardec's troops waiting for us.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable. Terran forces attack the invaders! I want them alive.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I want to do that right now.
Guards! Guards!
Hey! Reinforcements, huh? Destroyed your shield generator. Or no, I didn't. Sorry. Bang!
We will meet again. Soon.
Temple priest.
Greetings. Do you seek the wisdom of the prophets?
Once again, I'm looking for Vedek Kryn.
Vedek Kryn is in the temple office, just to the east of here.
But this is Vedek Kryn. If Vedek Kryn is there, then who's in here? Val is here. Read on the Other Universe. So this is apparently their take on us, or on this universe. There is another universe that lies alongside ours. There have been several crossover events throughout the centuries. These interactions have often been pivotal to our history. I was unable, amidst the recent turmoil, to interview people directly about their experience with beings from the other universe. The Terran Rebellion took over Deep Space Nine and subsequently reoccupied Bajor and weren't very interested in the questions of a pesky Vedic. The discovery of the Celestial Temple in their universe led to this discovery of the Celestial Temple in our universe. This left us with many questions. Why weren't these events synchronous in both universes? Are there other secrets that we could learn from the other universe? I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the other universe. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Despite the debates about doctrine and theology, the deciding factor was political. The Terran Empire considers the secret of crossing to the other universe a state secret. Bajor is already struggling under their thumb, and the Vedics don't want to create any further problems. I have abandoned my attempts to cross over at this time, and instead am simply trying to make contact with the other universe. Perhaps, if I could contact my own counterpart, we could join forces. I have managed to make contact with my counterpart in the other universe. I didn't reveal my identity, but I offered myself assistance, should I make the crossover. My counterpart revealed many things about the other universe. Bajorans are a part of the Federation, a peaceful and seemingly weak counterpart to the Terran Empire. The Cardassians occupied Bajor in their universe. Their celestial temple led to the Gamma Quadrant, where a race called the Dominion dwelt and fought a war with the people of the Alpha Quadrant. Among the empire called the Dominion, the leaders were a species that called themselves the Founders, but others called them Changelings. A being called Odo, who worked on their Terok Nor, was apparently one of these creatures, but did not know his own origin. Their basic form appears to be liquid, but they could shift to virtually any form. The ability of these changelings to take the shape of various key personnel caused the other peoples no end of problems. I must notify the Assembly of my findings. Note, after reporting his findings, Vedic Eth disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Foul play was suspected, but never proven. Well, that's Vedic. That's the Vedic I'm supposed to talk to, but it doesn't seem like I can.
Greetings. Vedic Grin is in the temple up.
Yeah, it says she's in the temple office, which is right here. Is there a light I can turn on? Is she in here somewhere? Do I talk to you?
How can I help you?
Can you tell me about these books?
These are all ancient tomes, dealing with the prophets and our history with them. My people have studied the ways of the prophets for thousands of years. Much of that knowledge has been written here. We are fortunate to have the words of our ancestors preserved in this fashion.
I'd like to read them. Now they are all apparently readable. I'm not going to go through all of them. Well, I'm going to open them up because maybe there's an achievement for accessing them. Wait. Cooking for fasts. Interesting. was that at the end? Perhaps the Bajorans need something that will calm their troubles and remind them of better times. Try burning Battaret incense throughout the city. What? Apparently I didn't get anything for reading or for going through them all. But I need to talk to you. Why can't I talk to you?
You have interfered with my plans for the last time!
We don't even have shields, buddy. I'm in the water. Help. Take a beating. Yeah, you didn't have any shields, buddy.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
What? Oh,
this
you
is
son
not
of a bitch.
Your affair.
It's a changeling. Okay, well now I can understand why he's taking a beating. And he's back to full health. Here, I hit him with lightning. Take that. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Get him off me. Attack somebody else. To use a trimmer. I'm dying. Someone's unconscious. But I have no health. Jesus, we have like done nothing to this guy. Lightning. My unconscious dude. I'm guessing it's him way back over here. Yes. Get up. There's one. Defeated him. Capture the changeling. Sure, let's do it. You got a defeated changeling. Now I can talk to you. I can treat you anyway.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit?
I've come to return your orb.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
Okay. Oh, investigate Gul Kardek's pad first. Come on. She said to put it on the altar, but you're gonna make me do this first? Retrieve pad.
From Gul Kardek to Gul Palat, I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumatsu Khan at the facility in the Devil System in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Okay, now I can place the orb on the altar. So why is the Dominion infiltrating and essentially leading a Cardassian uprising?
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
I bet.
But we shall restore the balance, as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
Okay, so that was good. Sir, what just happened? You opened the orb case, and suddenly everything went white, and we appeared on the feature C in orbit of Bajor, and we appear to be back in our own universe. I believe the Mirror Prophets returned us. I must consult with Vedek Kryn. Can I? Can I actually talk to her, though? This has been a problem in the past.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
I believe the Mirror Prophets returned me here.
Indeed. I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the Prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
Yep, it's back in the Prophets.
Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the Prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you, Vedek. Port to Sarashmina. Okay.
So, Gul Kardek was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Okay. So I take it that the Alpha Quadrant Dominion has kind of broken away from the original Gamma Quadrant Dominion. I mean, there was that episode where the Alpha... I remember that episode that was Dominion focused. That was like the Alpha Quadrant Jem'Hadar felt they were superior to Gamma Quadrant Jem'Hadar. So maybe it's something like that. But why would they have... Why would they have change? Why would they have founders? Well, let's see what I can get here. Some pretty decent armor. Okay, it looks like it's all armor or a personal shield. Okay, so what does this do? 31.4 on physical and kinetic energy, 20.9 physical and kinetic damage. Energy is plus 40% critical severity and plus 10% physical damage. This. So this is 41.8 kinetic and energy damage. No energy resistance though. That's not super great. Phaser and disruptor damage, and it's not much. 30% health regeneration is pretty good though. And it adds to shield regeneration. So it does do that. This is a lot of kinetic energy, or a lot of physical and kinetic, and a good amount of energy. Let's see, 30%. Ooh, this looks like the best one. Yeah, this one's just way better than the other one. How about these shields? Good amount of shield capacity, and it regenerates pretty fast too, but that's not been a problem. I think we're going to go with this.
How can I help you?
Congratulations, General.
Chancellor Jimpak is hailing us.
Congratulations! You have proven yourself to be a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard orbiting Kronos. I would like to formally recognize your contributions to the Empire.
I'll return to Kronos shortly. But yeah, so now we can get the IKS feature D. I told you that wouldn't take too long. Now let's see if we can, maybe if I do all of these books as well, I'll get an achievement. Then it's like I'll have read all of the books in the Mirror Universe and the regular one. Again, with the incense. Is that like a side quest or something? Apparently, I didn't get anything. That's too bad.
The pad you discovered on Gul Kardec revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces. How can I help you?
Okay. So we need to go to the Devo system, but we're going to go to Kronos first and get our ship upgrade. So yeah, our new ship lasted just this playthrough, and because of that frickin' devil experience point weekend. So depart the system, and we should be able to transwarp to Kronos. I think I have that ability. I think every faction starts with the ability to transwarp to the home world, essentially. So like the Federation, I think the Federation can go to Earth, obviously, and then Romulans, I guess they would go to New Romulus, I'm guessing? I can't remember. Like I said, I played a Romulan one, but that was years ago. I just can't remember. That's a big ship. I don't want to beam to the first city, I want to beam to the shipyard. But I don't know how to beam to the shipyard from orbit. So I gotta come down here and have the transporter guy here beam me to the shipyard. stuff on my ship. Skills as well. Ooh, I get a little bit of everything today this time. Oh, now I have access to the general ones. Engineering readiness, warp core potential. Let's finish off the impulse one. Improved personal shields resistance. Yeah. Well, kit performance. Weapon proficiency. Damage resistance, regeneration. Shields are good. Oh, I already have that. Never mind. Kit performance. Can recharge faster. This increases their effectiveness. I mean, eventually I'll have the kits I want, I would think. Let's get the performance. That lightning should do more damage then too. And I got some open traits here, so what do I want for on the ground? Stealth, exploit damage. Sure, let's go with lucky. Oh, I already have lucky equipped. Let's see. More physical damage. Applies 5% resistance to an incoming energy damage type when it's struck. Probably that one. As for a space trait, thinking about accuracy, because I miss out a lot of those torpedoes. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty nice too. Oh, but that's only, it goes up, it only goes up as... Yeah, that's not worth it, I don't think. Resistance, probably. Critical severity and minus for... Oh, I already have that equipped. Once again. Particle... I'm not really encountering any of these kinds of damage yet. Projectiles. 50% outgoing shield healing. All power levels on your ship. Yeah, I can do that. I get one of these. I think we're gonna go with the weapon subsystem power. Okay, now the whole point of me going on here was to get rid of everything. Jeez, my inventory is almost full. I'm gonna have to do something about that. can at least get rid of those. And now I can get an extra officer slot. Let's see what my ship lets me do first before I make that decision. So I was on tier 4, so I guess tier 5 now? Battle cruisers. Retrofit. So 404 weapons, 4 aft weapons, 3600 hull. I can apparently get a carrier. I don't have like hangar ships though. This is the other one I can get. Higher hull. I'm thinking this is probably the one. Which one do I like best? I like this one. This one reminds me of the battle cruisers from StarCraft. No, we gotta rename it. The Feature D. What? What the hell is this? I have to spell it out myself here. Maybe that'll work. No. Okay. No, not customized. Hey, this one's got an extra R. Ready the ship. Dry dock the ship. Use the bank here. Okay, so we want the tick Tetrion turret in the back. We want. That's phaser damage. Disruptor turret. 118. I forgot what I had equipped. Yeah, this one. And then the plasma mines. What am I doing? Okay, where's our 90-degree ones? I can add another weapon here, so let's go with something that'll be 250 degrees. So this one is damage to shields, tachyon or Tetrion beam. Oh, this is the one that I was going to do anyways. 174. Is there anything more powerful? Well, this is more powerful. This one gives me accuracy and a few other benefits, so we'll go with this one. Wait, what? The Riemann one is the best one, I guess. Deflector array. Impulse. Warp engine. The beam damage, and we can put a new one on there, so another beam damage. Engineering, we have 4 of them. Weapons power setting, damage resistance, flight turn rate, and a bunch of other resistances. Hopefully we'll find another one soon. Now, oh, that's right, it was the armor that we got. I could use that armor. Christ, yeah, we got a lot of frickin' weapons that I don't need anymore. Let's just see. Okay, so we can just get an extra officer, so I can just pick one of these. Reverse shield polarity. I do like reverse shield polarity. Yeah, we'll get you. Serralo. Join. Which means you have nothing. So we need to get you a tribble. For one. Give you this body armor. And you need a new shield. And a new weapon. 152, 149. 141. I think you're getting this bad boy. No, I mean this one. Oh, you're not even on the away team. What does it frickin' matter to you? You're the science officer on the away team. You should get the better shield. There we go. Now to deal with this. With this monstrosity. Okay, we can get rid of one of these. Definitely. Getting a new ship always gets me this ridiculous stuff that I don't need. There's our defeated changeling. Need this, that's for sure. Or this one. Or this one. Yeah, get rid of that. Weapons. We can salvage that mine launcher, that's for sure. I can access the bank, so that's good. Else I need to add to my inventory here? I don't think so. Well, this, because I'm not going to use it anymore. Can't use that yet. Extra stuff in there. Let's just salvage it. Who cares? Put that in storage. does our inventory look like now? Ah, look at that. Nice and clean. This is going to be the new shield on here. Which means that this we can salvage. There we go. This one too. Okay. This stream has already gone far too long. Let's bring our new ship to the starting location of the next mission. But we are not going to begin this mission. This, like I said, this has gone on far too long. So I'm going to call it here. So, as usual, this is John Crate, signing out.